as you know this face. My name is Sharon Emmanuel. Don't let anyone replace me. I'm not paranoid. I'm not an old stupid woman. This is what really has happened to us. True life story. If I had not experienced this last couple of days being chased, I would not believe myself. I would not believe me. I don't blame anyone for not believing me or my husband or our story. I would have never shown my face. I am one of these ones that do not agree with internet. I warn my children about internet, Facebook, Twitter. I don't like to be seen. I'm a quiet individual who mind my own business, and my husband, Roderick, Ambrose, Briggs, and myself. If this is about taking our identity, you know what we look like. I speak to the courts, I speak to immigration, passport offices all over the world. Do not let anyone steal our identity. If anyone is putting out papers on Sharon, Bernadine Emmanuel, or Roger Emerson and Briggs out there, they're lying. Chase them down. Service Canada, Passport Canada, all over the world. If it's about stealing our identity, you will not get away with it. Fraud, police fraud, we don't know what it is exactly. It could be many things. But everyone, we must share this. This really happened to us. We're not lying. This is a true experience. We have been called paranoid, being frantic. You're just a bunch of old people lying. You need some sleep. I have not slept. And I'm here to read Psalm 71. And as I look back in retrospect, you realize that we're in a world. It may not be slavery with chains anymore, but there's still people out here, and I'm going to be blunt, who hate us for our color. Yes, I look like I'm not that dark, but I do have black in me, and white, Spanish, Carib, all different colors. But I'm still black. Remember in slavery times, 1% black, you are black. My husband is darker, some of my children are darker, but we're still black nevertheless. And there are people out there who still hate blacks. Slavery still exists. And instead of rounding us up all at once, they learned that let us pick them off one at a time. I've gone to university, my husband has gone to university. We know too much. They're trying to get rid of the ones that are not dumbed down. We had a case over a vehicle, and I guess fighting the powers that be, Scotiabank, Ford, Formula Ford, and the big. The government does not really own everything. The big business and the one that has money is the one that comes after you. They pay off people. The lengths they took to come after us. They really want us for some reason. We have traveled to Egypt. We have traveled to England. We have traveled to Lebanon. That was my dream. The Bible. I believe there's a creator. I do not believe in religion, in all the different. I grew up Catholic, but I know there's Anglican, Seventh-day Adventist. You know what I mean? There's the Pentecostal churches, Baptist churches. And all these faith churches, Jehovah's Witness. We don't belong to any particular church. We just believe there's God. Scientists did not create the body. We didn't create ourselves. We just believe that there is a higher power that created the birds, the bees, the plants, the trees, and heaven. And I believe that is who that saved us from this ordeal. And he did not save us, whoever it is, the creator, to keep our mouth shut. I don't know how long we have left, but these people are after us, not just only us, but to pick us off one at a time. There's even friends we cannot find. We wonder where are they? Now we know. They're in hiding, they've been caught, I don't know. But something is bigger happening. And my husband and I have kept alive to warn everyone. If you're noticing, to notice there are strange things happening in broad daylight that you're not noticing. We're in a world where people are acting to like people, acting to like us, but they don't really like us. Watch your foods. Watch what you eat. Watch what you're eating, slowly poisoning us. Watch your takeouts, your pizzas, Chinese foods, all these different foods we're eating in stores, packaged foods, chemicals in the foods. We're being killed off one by one. You know, and it's mostly, I find, people from the east that chased us down. And some whites were paid off. Police were paid off. You see nodding heads when we're being chased. People lying to us. Little kids were used. Children were used to find us and pick in our vehicles. My husbands were working. There were people with knapsacks pretending to be children, picking in our vehicles. All had cell phones. Neighbors were used. Gym people, grocery stores, they follow us. And you wouldn't notice. They do it all in plain sight. We didn't notice at first, but they heightened it and heightened it. They watch you for months, folks. And I'm not paranoid. At first you wouldn't notice. But when you step on toes, I was not going to sue anybody. All we wanted to do is return a damaged van. They had to take the whole roof off full of mold. We just wanted to travel in our old age. Our 5 kids are grown. All we wanted to do was travel. We were traveling all of us, see the sights. And then all these things started happening to us, chasing us. Because we wanted to return a simple vehicle. But I believe it's more than that now. They don't like that we stood up against them. And we're innocent. Who wants to pay $72,000 for a van that gets you sick? There was mold in the AC, in the vents. We simply wanted to return the van to Ford. But we believe this became something bigger because we stood up to big business people. Scotia banks, different people. We stood up to them. Our VIN number, someone gave us out to somebody, to some underhand corporation. You know what I mean? I don't know, it's bigger than us, folks. There's lots of hidden agendas out there in the world that are out to kill the wrong kind of people. They don't want us to live. They've taken over, and we are not the ones to survive. They're after us. But remember this face. If I'm dead, you'll know why. I have to speak out. Psalm 71 says we must speak out. As for me, I will always have hope. I will praise you more and more. My mouth will tell of your righteous deeds. Psalm 71:14. Of your saving acts all day long, O Creator. Though I know not how to relate them all, I will come and proclaim your mighty acts, sovereign Lord. My tongue will tell of your righteous acts all day long. Verse 24, Psalm 71. For those who wanted to harm me have been put to shame and confusion. Now they're mad that my husband and I has escaped. And they're trying every way to get us. Please pray for us and watch your families. Please pray for us. Watch yourselves.